Ladies and gentlemen, the stream will start after this short promotional video. Strap in and get ready for one of the best videos man has ever seen. What do I think of Zero? What do I think of Zero? Are you serious? Zero he's gotta be one of the most entertaining content creators. He's gotta be the most happy. Too many good things to say about him, if I'm honest with you. Unique comedy. I would respond positively to that. Just overall worth your time, you know? Zero. Picture like your favorite content that anyone is making. That is a Zero stream. You understand? Pretty impressive, really. The content itself it's really quite amazing, awe-inspiring, and fulfilling your favorite day. Zero has been consistently remarkable. You're gonna let me watch Zero. That's a good idea. I'm not surprised that Zero made a promise to me. What he did was he gave me $100, and that's effectively what he's done, you know? You watch one of his videos, you walk away a different person, in a humbling way. And even still, I'm terrible. Really, it's not okay. I don't know how it's allowed. Let's move on, though. Let's move on. He's got my family. But in a good way. Not to mention is this wild, crazy, outlandish character that describe him as happy and upbeat. The kinds of things that he does, I just don't understand. His true power is far different from anything you'll see anywhere else. It hits you. I would do anything. But let me tell you that I don't watch your stream. What Zero did, what he did is just kept going. A world of possibilities just flowed from there. You don't have to think anymore. I'm not gonna tune into a lot of games in my family. Tune into Zero. Really, you should check him out. All you've got to do is the most excellent thing imaginable. You gotta help me. He's got something going on. I don't know if this is a live stream or not, but if it is, you've got to help me. Tune into Zero, and he's important, and he's the greatest content creator today. Just brilliant stuff. So let's just leave it at that. Okay? La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. He's got my yeah. Yes. Excellent. Yes, everything's fine. Why do you ask? But you followed Zero, right? Welcome on in, everybody. Let's get straight into it, because I'm very excited to make some components. Some electrical components. That's right. We're up to Illumite, but we're not doing that right now. I'm going to cost a lot of steel. What we're going to do is we're going to make some of the most magnificent machines imaginable. We're going to first make a couple of resistors and basic motors, as well as some machine hulls, which are all going to cost a hefty amount of steel. And then we're going to make another mold, and this mold, well, we need a whole bunch of molds before we can actually make the the tubing, which is required for the electrical components. So really what we're saying is we need steel, lots of steel. More steel than you'd imagine a person should need. And, wouldn't you know it? Nothing's happening here. Nah. I hope we got a lot of sugarcane. So let's start with that then. Seeing as the steel takes literal time, and plenty of it, and that's the most finite resource we have, after all. In-game and out-of-game, I suppose. Oh, man. Let's start with this. Now, I'm hoping we get at least 3 stacks out of this. 3 stacks would be a good start. Because then we could, at the very least, start the cocoa companies. Plural. More than one. If we get 2 stacks, that's actually perfect. Not even a stack and a half. Maybe the bottom farm will help us out a bit. One can only hope. Eesh. Eesh, guys. That's not enough. Maybe we need to put some... Ooh, we could actually go coal mining. That's how we could start. Get some of this going, go coal mining. 'Cause, fun fact, coal mining is going to be significantly more efficient at producing a usable fuel in the way that we need it. Also, I do love that we can just, you know, plug things into the back of these. It's great. Alright. Well, we don't have a good enough cactus farm to even consider this a reliable source of fuel either. Even though, technically on paper, it should be. But in practice, it's just so impractical. You know? We should also be breeding these cowboys. It's cowboy. And these little cowboy. Oh, a spider's been stomping me stuff. Maybe a slime. I don't know. It matters not. What matters is that it's been stomped. Quite rudely, in fact. Boy, we don't have the killing knife, do we? That's gonna prove a little bit of an issue. Because there's just too many cowboys in here. Are you feeling hungry, Mr. Cows? Not anymore, hopefully. A bit of experience and a lot of cows. I can't help but realize that we still haven't started breeding the sheep either, but we can't get distracted. We shouldn't. Bum ba da ba da ba doo. Ding dong. Coming in. Put our cactus away. Turn that into cactus coke eventually. And it's such a shame to see that thing not operating. Yeah, but we don't have any options. I don't even think we can buy it. Divided Minecraft. What is going on? Welcome on in. What is good? Well, we're gonna have to put this broccoli upstairs because I'm not carrying a broccoli with me. Especially after satiating myself with 4 of them. It would be unwise. If we have a little look on the mappo, if I remember the hotkey for it, I think, yes, we have identified a coal mine. Would be a good place to start. If we truly are going to move into this next industrial age, we either need intense amounts of sugarcane, which, although doable, isn't particularly practical, or we need to cut the line and get a little bit of regular coal, the good old stuff. Oh no, my working chest is such a mess. I feel like this happens to me more often than it should. And I wonder if I should put the moss on my current tool, but maybe not. What day are we on right now? That's a very good question. I couldn't tell you if I'm honest. I would say probably between 7 to 10. I don't really keep track of days in good order. Zero does a good job of that, but not me. I always forget these sorts of things. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna have to make a chest before we leave, otherwise we're gonna be full up on junk. We have plenty of junk. Check with F3.
Hello, adventurer.
Hello, adventurer. Thank you very much for the follow. I don't see it in here. Do you see it in here? The server also runs when I'm not playing it, which might also come into the play of things, you know? Let's, of course, the digger's backpack took it all. Yoink. I actually only want 32 made up. Oopsie. There we go. We'll have a mortar here. And some flint. We broke the mortar? Tell me we have a second one in here. Tell me I don't have to make a mortar. I like to replace tools immediately, you know? Sometimes, you come to the workstation and there's no tools and there's no one to blame but yourself. That's not acceptable to me. Oh, what? Who's that down there? I love that lurk. Thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. You can chill out here with me. Bum bum ba bum bum. That little cat brings me such joy. I love his silly little face. I feel like I should make... I'm wasting time. We gotta be efficient. We can do the wrought iron quest later. What we need to do is make another mortar, move on with our day. Where did I even put... I put the gravel away. That's right. Well, that's fine. We don't actually need the gravel. What we need is to make a cheeky little chest. We only need one. Let's not go overboard here. And then a flint in the middle. If I remember where I put them. It's still in the inventory. And of course, I always put these in the wrong configuration. There we go. Greg Tech chests are something else, but there we go. One Greg Tech chest completed. Oh, we actually should bring the bronze to repair our tools. Raw rubber dust I can chuck in the machine before we go. Oop. Oh, wow. Producing a ton of rubber early on is going to benefit us in the long run. We're going to run out of that before you can shake a stick at it, or whatever the saying could be in this particular instance. The latency on the way up. Boiler's boiling. Of course, the furnaces aren't firing very well, though. No, my mouse button for... Man, I need to buy a new mouse. It's just slowly losing functionality, like, bit by bit. At first it was, the, like, super fast scroll, thumb scroll button. And that button I loved. And I used that a lot, obviously, because it broke first. But instead of scrolling with your index finger, you scroll with your thumb, with a little push-up, push-down toggle. What's the goal right now? We are moving towards... Okay, a lofty goal. But we're moving towards... Wait, no, it's not viewer-controlled Minecraft. Stop! Stop! Those bones do nothing. Ah, I thought I turned all of those off. Sorry, we do viewer-controlled Minecraft on Tuesdays. Let me refund those points real quick. If I can work out how. Zero was trying to teach me this the other day, and I was not very good at it. Because I'm a big dummy. But I'm pretty sure... Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, viewer control Minecraft's on Tuesdays, and those should, if I was a good streamer, be disabled during non-viewer controlled streams. But alright, I found the part, I think. Yes, in here somewhere. Reward request queue, that is the one. And I think I'm just gonna go reject all. And then you'll get all your points back. There you go. That should work. Let me know if that worked. It's the first time I've done that. And then, also, side note, let me disable those cheeky bones. I went through and I tried to... Oh yeah, I totally missed one. That's my bad. Alright, let's chuck that back up there. But you should have your channel points back for other cheeky things. We do have HUD effects active. Alright, Cole. Old King Cole was a merry old soul. But yes, the goal, as I was saying, is we're not doing Illumite yet. That's it's too much steel. And you might say, 1 bar of Illumite, that's not that much steel, and you get 8 steel as a reward. And you'd be right. You'd be very right. And you make me question myself. Deeply. Because it's the fun. Fundamentally, I feel like you're... If you're asking that question, maybe you're asking the right question. Because, I don't have a good answer for that. But what the answer I do have is that instead of doing that very logical thing, we're gonna try and jump straight to the electric machines. So we're gonna make resistors, motors, and some basic machining hulls. Is it a good idea? It rarely is. It rarely is a good idea when I have it. So we'll just roll with it, I suppose. Did I bring torches? Not many. That wasn't very clever. Oh well, we're only here for a bit of coal. If we get 2 stacks, we're happy, really. We can always come back. And I need my digger's backpack for the cobbly-bob. But that's the goal. That's what we're heading towards. Progress. We went through the nether last time. It was an absolute hell on earth, and I'd like never to return, if that's an option. Which it isn't, of course, because we're going to need so much from the nether. But perhaps when we return to the nether, we'll be a little more equipped. A little readier than last time. Because the mobs in there hurt quite a lot. And they're very violent. But that's okay. Because we're very violent too sometimes. We'll just have to match their level of intensity. The nether is just literal hell in Minecraft. Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially in this mod pack, because I'm not sure how familiar you are with Greg Tech New Horizons, but there's a lot of nasty things in there, including like vampire pigmen that take reduced damage to everything except for wooden swords. So when I go to the nether, I have to carry a wooden sword, which is just so so upsetting. Such a waste of a slot. But oh well. We got good bags, so they kind of make up for the used slots. We also need to make some proper weapons, because we've got like default found from mob spawn weapons, or from quest weapons, and they're not great. We actually have to do the craft your own weapons quest, because those actually level up with you, and I should be getting the levels if I'm fighting things. I need help, Otter. How we doing, Shin? Welcome on in. Bum 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 bum. Enchanted sword with sharpness 5, and you got the proper defense in the nether. Yes and no, because like I was saying, there are some mobs that take reduced damage to just your basic kind of sharpness swords, so it gets tricky. Also, a sword can't really fight a ghast when you've got the ping that I do, because because I live on the bottom of the planet, and I was like, well, if I'm going to run a community server, I shouldn't run it in Australia. Because then everyone else will have god-awful ping. And I'm happy with bad ping. I'm used to bad ping. I was born in the ping, raised in the ping. You merely adopted the ping. You know? But, all that to say, the nether's a terrible place, and it's filled with even more horrors than ever before. Horrors like the like of which will probably kill me again and again. Also, if I die in the nether and it's not a lit up place, the gravestones for this mod spawn a ton of skeletons if it's dark. So that's fun, in the nether at least. I'm not sure how often it happens in the overworld, but it's certainly a thing in the nether. In fact, I think it might be a thing in the overworld as well. I just remember reading it on a tooltip for the nether, which is why it springs to mind. We're getting close to the amount of coal that we need for our first trip here. And we really don't want to overspend the time in here. We could, in fact, make some more coal coke ovens at home, but we've got 2. And if we do run it full time on coal, I mean, hypothetically that should be enough. Just depends how efficient we are with it. If we're running it full time, and actually running it full time, so that's 2 stacks. I don't think we can actually make the lignite into coal coke. Let's find out though. Nah. Oh, maybe? No. We can make it into coal tar, but that's not particularly useful, and it's an industrial coke oven, which is ages above us. So that's not gonna happen. Let's be honest. Let's be realistic here. Set realistic goals, everybody. That's the moral of today's stream. And I say that after... I say that after perfectly crystalline... Ah! Who did that? Oh, of course it was Elmo. The last thing you expect in a mine is a big duck going quack. That scared me. How about you guys? You expect one duck every now and then, but two. Now that really got me. Oh man. Go easy on me, chat. I'm just a poor old man. I can't handle ducks. Oh man, you should see the clip that I made. You should see the clip I made of Vintage Story when a wolf bites me on the head when I'm not expecting it. Man, I lose it. I was literally crying on stream. But that game is scary though. It's like a constant threat, looming, waiting to strike at you. I can't wait to play more of it with Zero. Don't tell Zero. Tell Zero I hate it. Oh, I want more coal, but we gotta be efficient. But we already have some stuff in the coal coke oven. I wonder if it's even in range right now. You got scared when you saw your arms? Yeah, that is also a clip. Yep. Yeah, well, in my defense, they were weird arms on a weird angle, and there was no prior warning that I could see my own arms in the game in that manner. So, just, you know, it's a horror game. Anything could be in that game. Not just arms. You make it sound so unreasonable. When really, it's very reasonable, and everyone should be concerned. You know? At least that's my rationale. But if you don't already, if you're a consumer of short-form content, and you don't already follow me on YouTube, or, I regretfully say on TikTok, then, both of those are an option for, for shenanigans. And oh, the shenanigans I have in store. Alright, let's get 2 stacks of regular coal, and then let's boogie. I wonder if getting the, what's the luck? The pickaxes, what's it called? Is it just called luck? The modifier? I don't remember. But I wonder if getting that on this pickaxe would be worth it for coal, or if it doesn't affect coal. It's hard to know what it will affect, to be honest with you. When it's a mod pack and rather than regular ores, it's Greg Techified ores that really don't do what you expect at all. Ooh, side note, complete abstraction from what we were talking about. Me and my daughter have been reading through The Hobbit, a fantastic piece of fiction. If you have not read The Hobbit, I strongly suggest reading The Hobbit. And then The Lord of the Rings, really. But, that to say, we got up to the end of the book today, and goodness gracious, it's so impactful. Even though it's literally written as a entertainment story for children, it doesn't pull any punches. It's so good. Luck modifier, fortune. Yep, that's the one. That's what I was trying to think of. Thank you.
Zero made a promise to me. What he did was he gave me $100, and that's effectively what he's done. You know, you watch one of his videos, you walk away a different person in a humbling way, and even still, I'm terrible. Really, it's not okay. I don't know how it's allowed.
I don't know how it's allowed. It's ridiculous. Oh, I broke my pickaxe while I wasn't looking. Though I wasn't not looking on purpose, was I? Was I? So maybe Elmo's really to blame, and I like to think that way about everything in life, you know? Maybe Elmo's to blame. There we go, repaired.
what he's done is given me $100. That's essentially what he's done. Sleep through the night before we go upstairs. Always to blame when it's not blamed on Archbishop Allen. Even Shin lately. Rational Ogre, what's up? Lol, that was amusing. Wait, which was amusing? There were so many amusing things. It could have been anything, and I was so slow to catch that chat. We'll never know for sure. Let's just assume it was all of it. At all times. House is this way. Ooh. But also... Ooh! Ah! They want to kill me! I'm going to assume that we were outside a chunk radius for our coal coke ovens, and they're going to be at 0% complete on their current task, which will be very depressing. I'm half tempted just to whip out the sugarcane and just throw through what I got from the charcoal. Oh, no, look at that. Wow. That's very good. They were actually in range the whole time. Boop. Can you tell I had a coffee right before I started stream? I'm so wired, man. I do not need coffees. My wife has done a terrible thing by getting me into coffee. I can process these, actually. 2 random quacks, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. That's fair. Yep. Yeah, that's a HUD effects thing. I only have it working on Twitch's side, though. So if you want to quack at me, that's where you can do it. Raw coal into coal. There's got to be a more efficient way to do that. That's not helpful at all, guys.
Your kids, what's it?
Elmo! I'm trying to find recipes here. Yeah, this isn't going to be coal dust. We don't want coal dust because we can't turn coal dust into coal coke, I don't think. In here is the coke oven. There's coal coke.
1 eternity later.
Oh, you got too many points. You got too many points. Zero was right. I'm gonna regret it. Why have I made him so cheap when Elmo has so many points? Oh. This... Zero has been non-stop telling me that I'm gonna regret adding these. But they are funny. Alright, so, if we take a look at... If Elmo will let us. Primitive blast furnaces. I want... Oh, no. This isn't helpful at all. Quick, put something in here before I become completely... Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Alright, we'll process all this raw coal. Good thing I had the sugar still processable. Oh, look at all this. Over a stack of processed tin. That's the stuff. That's the stuff that I wake up and dream about all day. How much we got? 1 stack plus 2 of books. Not what I was looking for. 2 and 49 of iron. That's quite a lot. It's like 180 or something. Quick math isn't my strong suit. Which is not going to help in this kind of a game. Oh, you only have 21,000 points left. Tragic. Crater where the base was. Oh, that's viewer controlled Minecraft on Tuesdays. Not even kidding. I wish I had a way to show you a clip. I need to talk to Zero about how he shows his clips when he's live and get whatever he's using, because viewer controlled Minecraft on Tuesdays, and that's when the base really turns into a crater. Not this base, of course. This is the community server. but we we play with the Deadly Disasters mod and with Twitch Spawn, so things get a little hairy. We've got way too much tin, by the way. Way too much. Yeah. Not that that's going to be a problem, necessarily. Take this out, and... Ugh. This is such a mess. This is such a mess. We don't have enough space for all this crap I'm bringing home. Oh, it feels bad to just dump it in random things, but that's what I'm doing. Because I want to lock the backpack and not have to worry about it again. Beep, beep, beep. Good. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, there's a little bit of coal there. We're still processing this. How much sugarcane do we need to make the steel? That is a good question. Steel ingots. No. I just want to know how to make these ones. There we are. Blast furnace with sugar. 8 per one, and we're doing it in the batch, so that's 72. Yeah, that's quite a lot. It's well over a stack, let's be honest. Which we try to be. Ba-dum-bum. Alright. We should try and achieve something now. Coal dust, we actually put some of that away. Impile. Yeah, we don't need the lignite, we just need this stuff. We can clean this. If we had some water downstairs, but I only piped it to upstairs because I'm a dummy. Look at this dude. And for some reason, I have lost all my iron buckets. What did I do with those? Maybe they're upstairs. Nope. Oh, this is not good. No, we don't want to search for eggs, we want to search for buckets, and... It really should be easier than this. Where could I even put the... I don't even know if there's any more chests. I can't fathom this. I'm seriously at a loss. Alright, we got full steam, but we're not producing any. We've got to note that for later. What? Is there a witch in my furnace? Yep. Oh no. I don't want blood in my furnace. That's so annoying. How are they spawning in there? I must have left a spawnable block. Do you know how to T-search? Maybe. Maybe. If I... do that, is that enough? Is that a T-search? I know the concept of T-searching, but I've never actually worked it out. Goodness gracious. I can't believe I've lost these. Considering... they're actually super crucial as well. I can't just keep going without them. How did I lose iron buckets? What did I use them for last? I brought one back with lava, but they're not in here. I used them for upstairs, making the concrete. Aren't in rain? That's terrible news. Or they're in a chest that's unsearchable. None of that makes me particularly happy. Not a great result. But they... Right. Let's just have a big think. They're not going to be in any of these machines, are they? Yeah, we can process this. I doubt they could even be in most of these machines. Not even possible. Yeah. Can't be in those. I've just lost them permanently. I just can't believe it though. There's no chests out there. No, there is. There's one, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't have it. Oh, I'll just make some more. I'm literally wasting so much time looking for something that already exists somewhere. Let's make a bucket. Ting tong ting. So I take it, Rational, that you are quite familiar with this mod pack then. That's my assumption, based on your handy dandy tooltip. We're never gonna complain. Maybe we used them. Did we craft them into something? Maybe we did. Maybe something like this? No, I don't know. Well, it matters not. Water tank's doing well. You just land. Okay. Alright, okay. That is a big flex, my dude. I think I've played this mod pack a couple of times but never gotten very far. Done playing for the year, we'll pick it back up in winter. Nice, nice. It is a good winter game. The most I've ever gotten is medium voltage, and that was after playing for quite a few months with a friend. But it just has that replayability where you can just keep going. It is delightful. Alright, so we got some coal dust. What are we doing here? Have we got those in hot queue? Nope. Put those in and put those in while we're here. Magnetic rods with redstone. These are going to be steel. That hurts. That hurts to see. Now, how many resistors do we actually need? 2. Let's make those. That will do nicely. You won't spoil me? Yeah, no stress. I mean, I know a bit of what's coming as well. It's not like I'm totally out of the know. But there is just so much to it, isn't there? Every time you think you've advanced to something.
Non-believer.
What didn't I believe, Elmo? I think you're just doing that for fun. Do we actually need resin rather than... Oh, I thought we needed glue for these. No, we do need glue. How do you make glue? Glue, 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 glue. Yeah, we're better off with just resin then, aren't we? How much resin do we actually have? Oh, we got plenty. Didn't stress. Just use resin for it. 2 of these. A smoothie. Chan. Right. Magnetic rods. Beep.
file. It was only 2 that we needed, right? Oh, we should have... No, wait. That required... Oh, okay. Hey! Oh, man. I named the stream appropriately today! Where is that file? I was just using it. I'm terrible at this. Boop, bop, boop. There it is. We're gonna need a new one of these in a second. It's very distressing. It's all very distressing. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. They're like the pokey things. Gotta use them all. Are they though? Like, so surely they're more like a fine biscuit. You don't want to have too many, or it'll make you sick. You know? Let's make a bunch of plate here. Crushed sulfur ore. That's so much. We're gonna store that somewhere. But too much. And there's nowhere to store sulfur there. Let's just store it here. It's close enough. You know, we don't need this much sulfur right now anyway. Just don't want to have to get it later. And we want to be able to find it later. Elmo, no! When I open a pack of biscuits, cheap or fine, I eat them all. Oh no! Oh, I hope not. No. Ba-dum ba bum ba ba bum bum. Let's put these in here. How much have we got here? Ooh, enoughy, I think. Yep. And now we need more iron. Compress.
Why are you running?
Why are you running? There's always something with you. Always something. Smoothie time. Otter, I highly recommend learning the just enough items crafting chain functionality if you don't know how to use it. It takes a little bit to do, but it's a total game changer. Do you mean like, for example, if you go in here and then you right click on an iron rod and it leads you to other things? Or what do you mean by the just enough items chain functionality? Let's repair a tool or two while we're here before I forget about later. It hurts to get it to full durability, but it also is quite neat. It just feels like you're wasting a tiny bit of bronze, but really the amount that you're wasting really isn't worthwhile worrying about. What was I making here? I made a file that broke. Was I making a new file? Is that the whole thing? Is that it? Gotta be. Then I need 2 more of these. Am we making 2 of these? Here we are. Beautiful. Melon smoothies, everybody. That's what it's all about. Negative. Okay. Okay. The juxtaposition of the 2 tracks, this is terrible. Ordinarily, I'd be enjoying this to some degree, but Just Enough Items has the ability to show you how many of an item you need in a crafting chain of items. What? You can find out how many copper wire you need to make 64 stacks of... What? What? What do you mean you can do that?
You are kidding. Oh. It's down here, isn't it? Like this? And then what? What does it show it? Nope, that's not it. Been forever since you've seen that? Yeah, and cat. Yeah, I know, right? Almost as long as since you've seen Leak Spin, What do you want now, Elmo? Huh? Huh? Well, you do look very cute right now as a cat. Meow. Ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. I was thinking of adding Oolong Cat. I love Oolong Cat. Control Shift A. On the output. Nope. Just got rid of that one. I think I'm doing it like this. Yeah, but that shows me how much is for one. That's helpful, don't get me wrong. How do I do it from multiples? Should I give you some flashbacks? Okay, that's them all, apart from this one. Little lurky cat. Ah, so sweet. I do love Lurk Cat. Lurk Cat's good. In the crafting window. Yeah. In here. There, down here. This thing. This thing that I'm poking at. Then what? Control Shift A only brings me... See, this is still only one, right? Go over the motor, once you have it up. Yar. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Believe it or not, oh my goodness. Believe it or not, my mouse is falling apart. I was ranting about it earlier, you may have heard it. Wait, what did I do here? Oh, that's just taking me through these things. Or maybe it's Control Shift A and scroll. Nope, that's not it. Bum, bum, bum. The recipe list on the... Oh. Up. I just deleted it. Up. Wait, Control Shift and scroll? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need a mouse that can actually scroll for this. That is a great functionality that I cannot use. Because I need to buy a new mouse. I've delayed it for so long. Anyway, back to work. Let's keep that solar generator going. Ooh. The gold goat is finished. What? Hold on a second. Where did we put the rest of the coal? Where did we put the rest of the coal? What do we do with it? This can't be it. Where did we put it? Oh, right. We needed to process it. I'm such a dummy. It's really, I bet it's really useful. I bet it's crucial. It sounds like a really important functionality that is necessary for enjoying the mod pack. Unfortunately for me, it's just not on the cards. I'm almost tempted to upgrade this. Bum, bum, bum. This little chesto. Look at this dude out there. What's he up to? Burning to death, getting back in the water. I don't like him. I also don't know how strong he is, so I will avoid him. I've been tricked before. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah. This is the big ticket here. It's just so expensive to make. We could make a crafting rotor. This might actually unlock something here. It's just gonna cost a lot of steel. We've got 2, 4, 6, 7, and to make this component, low voltage machine casing and machine hull. Oh, they're two different things. Oh right, one goes into the other. That checks out. So we actually need 9 steel and wrought iron. I shouldn't have been using my wrought iron. It's so annoying to make. So we are actually going to have to use a little more steel here. Leave that there. Grab these. Just rubber dust. Well, we can make a little more, can't we? This block of iron can go in here, ready for the next processing batch. Crafting chains get so long later. Tier 1 rocket was a nightmare. Yeah, that's just tier 1, yeah. Yep. Oh, I believe it. Oh, how very much I believe it. Put some rubber in there, I suppose. Why not? Okay, so I think the long and the short of it here is that we don't have enough steel, and we'll never have enough steel, and that's just the way it's going to be. We could make another brick blast furnace, but we don't have enough fuel to process it. And the cycle continues. This is bad. Please don't burn down my house. I mean, this is why I didn't make it out of wood, isn't it? Man, so much damage. Now that's a lot of damage. I should have eaten the smoothie in my hand. I think a lot of the time when people see a mod pack like this, they can't even fathom, I mean I can't fathom, the late game implications of having so many things to make for one simple component. And then when the component needs to be made X amount of times just to make another component, which goes into another component, things get more complicated. I mean, and yes, at that stage, you get some good auto-crafting possibilities and stuff, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's still a heck of a lot. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Put this in here. Do we not have any skeleton heads yet? It's very inconvenient. Oh no, we do. They're in here. Good. We don't have something in here that we should be thinking about using. Tin wire. Medium voltage electric piston. We're going to save all these bags. Copper gears aren't what we need either. No. No, we're doing the right thing. Alright. Timer on this is absolutely going to take an age. We should work on something else in the meantime. Put these here. Dump these. Nope, not that one. Where did I get a sticky piston? Did I get that from that monster?
Well, we can store it in here, I suppose. What are we thinking now? File goes back in here, and then we decide on another task. The kitchen. The kitchen. What do we need for the kitchen? It's a desperate need, but I don't see, unless it's in building better bases. No, there's like a kitchen block that I'm thinking about. Catwalks are super expensive, right? Unbelievable. Who would ever bother? Yeah, that's not happening. Quests. Quest lines. Mass processing we're skipping for now. Multi-block goals. We don't need a well. We could do 2 times steel. Yeah, we're likely to need to do that. Grinding with the wind is also a good quest to do. Only requires a bunch of iron. But it also requires some bricks. And a whole lot of wood, but that's fine. We could just make one of these rather than going and finding it, but we could also just go find one. How much steel is this? 4, 5, 6... No, that's 5. 5 steel. 5 steel for the ability to glide is pretty good. Access to logistics pipes with medium voltage. No, I love logistics pipes. I actually love how slow and clunky they are. They're like the, a bit of nostalgia in there, sure, but they're just so manual and tangible, you know? When you organize something with a logistics pipe, you feel like you've done something good. But by high voltage upgrades, it's not too bad. Applied Energistics 2 is locked to post moon, as it should be. That thing is so broken. So I haven't gotten to monkey with that yet. Good, good. No, I actually despise Applied Energistics, but I understand its necessity, you know? There's a part of me that goes, yeah, alright. But there's also a stronger part of me that goes, no, this is too easy. Even if it takes like 1 billion to make, it's too much. But at some stage you've got to become super powerful, so I suppose too much is what you're looking for at that point. You can't be not good enough the entire time, that'd be no fun at all. Yeah. Oh, the decision fatigue. It hurts. I'm just stuck here wanting to make steel, not wanting to make the things to do it. It's a question of logistics more than anything, and what's going to be the most efficient. This is ready to make, we just need a bronze screw. We should totally make that right now. Yeah. Wait. There's a recipe without it? Oh no, that's the repairing one. I don't look forward to having to repair it. Right, I need 2 of these, and what else? Pistons. Hopefully I have those in stock. No? Do I buy them or do I make them? They're annoying to make, but I think I've got some components here. Yeah.
And then iron gears. And then probably an iron plate of some kind, of redstone alloy plate. Redstone alloy we should be making more of. We're gonna run out of that soon. Wow, we've finished processing. That's not a great sign. Are we overdrawing? Yep, because it's nighttime, and we should be sleeping to keep our solar boiler going. Piston boots are amazing. They are. They're very good, especially with the glider. I remember having that. It's a whole new method of transport, really. Raw copper, chalcopyrite, iron. Let's see what's most needed here. We've only got 2 stacks of iron. We've got over a stack of copper. Copper does get used a lot. Is this the chalcopyrite? Is that? This will be the chalcopyrite, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do one of these each. Might need to go and get some more ash from the nether. Not that I want to. At all. In any respect. But might be worthwhile doing. Oops. Like this and this. You can, and should as soon as you can, enchant them with unbreaking. Now that does sound like something you'd need to know early to get the most use out of it, at least. Right, fences. These are annoying, but necessary. Let's just make a bunch of iron plate. Not like anyone's gonna yell at us, because no one's here to yell at us. I used all the iron plate, well, you mean we didn't need it? Not happening here, is it? No, no, no. It's only me to yell at me. And then what? Some rubber sheets. We should have rubber sheets in here. Bip bip. Like this, Beamo. No, like this. Got one piston here. Yep, let's just make one. The part I'm struggling, you're right, that's right. That's why I went in here to make these. Just the cognitive concept of making iron gears is causing me grievance. File a bunch of these because we're gonna need them. We don't need that many, true, but that's not really the point. We need a fence. I hate making fences. I know that's not an efficient way to do it, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Don't even stress. Piston boots. Good. I do have to wear them instead of the iron boots, so we'll probably swap them in and out at times. And then the glider is what we need. If you've unlocked the quest coins... yeah, you can, but it seems like a bad deal. Because they're so easy to make, really. And I know I'm making it look difficult, which... Fair. Okay, yeah, I see your point. Let's go... bag. I love the bags. The bags make me happy. Do I get good things out of the bags? No. No, I don't. But... I might. I'm not gonna. But there's that little chance in the back of your head, you know? I've also been buying Enderman often. What does it cost? It costs like these coins, and you can use them to get different components later in low voltage, which are very nice. Like circuits and stuff eventually, I think. That's what I'm saving them for. Well, this is going particularly slow. That's what we expected, though. Right, so... piston boots created. Now we want the glider. Is it too expensive? We're not really traveling, right? We could, though. We could travel. We don't even have a kitchen. No, I'm not making that. It's not happening. It's too expensive. We're going to save these piston boots. Use them only sparingly, because I don't want them to get absolutely wrecked. At least the technician coins. Coins aren't really useful for a ton of things, to be honest. Yeah, but I'm right in saying you can get the parts I was saying, right? Eventually. Let's think. What's actually going to be productive here? Right, well, we're making another multi-block. We're making another one of these. We're doing that. That's the most productive thing I can do. And then we'll just have to scale fuel to incorporate it. Another 24 fire bricks and brick blast furnaces. Or one brick blast furnace, which requires 4 iron furnaces, 7 24 iron plates, and then that's all just that stuff, yep. 24 iron plates. Just make a bunch. And then we've got to check our gypsum and our calcite. See if we have enough of that. I'm pretty sure I'm storing some gypsum or calcite up here, maybe. Or somewhere. I know there's excess. Unless I'm just storing it upstairs and I actually processed it all. But that seems too efficient, even by my current standards of things. Low voltage was a couple of months ago. Don't think you can buy circuits directly. Circuit elements. Yeah, yep, yeah. That sounds about right. Either way, it was very useful. I remember it being top tier. Yep, going up. 30 gypsum, 24 calcite, and not a lot else. Well, we're gonna need more. That's for damn sure. But if we are going calcite mining and gypsum mining, first off we should chuck all this stuff back. It's not going to be particularly useful out there in the fields. I don't know what to do with these bronze hulls. Yep, no idea. Already have 2 macerators. I'm not going to make another macerator. Oh, Shin, you're playing. I didn't even notice you logged on. How's the progress? What age are you up to? What stage are you up to? Tell me, tell me! I must know! Ba-bum-ba-da-dum. Let's put this charcoal in there. Just 'cause it's inconvenient to have. Which let us put the wire cutters away. Right. Yeah, calcite, let's stop wasting time. Let's start making progress. The plates are being made. These are ready to cook for a while. And then calcite mine is going to be in the balsamic mineral. No, that's the gypsum. The other one is the lapis. It's all the way over there. We should probably start with the lapis. Shin left the game. Shin joined the game. Ah, very exciting. You'll never guess what happens next. Alright. Well. It doesn't use durability just to jump around, does it? Nope. This little thing is fantastic. It is certainly night. Please let me sleep, game. Bronze hulls will be useful later for high pressure variants of machines and steam multis. Yeah. I don't know how excited I am about steam multis. I get that they're good. But I don't know. Let's see how we go, I suppose. Steam just seems like a great way to explode. And I have had that happen before. Because I'm a big dummy, and eventually I overdraw my water, and then everything goes zzz, bang. You know? And that's never a good time. Anytime you can avoid that, highly recommended. Otter catching Z's, what up? How we doing, Hazel? How's your morning, evening, afternoon, and or night? But it might be for you. I believe it's morning for you. Correct me. That's my belief. I shall hold that belief till my dying breath. Do 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 do. I know extreme, right? Not extreme enough. Ba-dum-ba. Look at this beautiful place. Isn't this wonderful? This makes me happy. Coming down in here. 6:15 a.m. But that is real early. That is earlier than I would have assumed. Oh well, I guess I'm assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Ba 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 da da da. Now, we are going to do the gentleman's job of mining all of the things and not just the part we want, because we're not a big dummy. We're not going to have to come back in here for lazurite and lapis later. No, no, no. We're going to have surplus. Surplus, the word of the day, everybody. The letter of the day is S, and the word is surplus. It is. I didn't mean to get up this early, but here I am. Excellent. Good choice. Now, you can have a cup of coffee or whatever you like in the morning. Maybe a cup of tea. A little bit of a... Ooh, you know what you should do? Really, really pushing the envelope here, but I think you should make a delicious French mother sauce of hollandaise and make yourself an eggs Florentine, which is a poached eggie on, traditionally it's a sourdough loaf or something similar, some kind of hearty loaf, with, of course, the hollandaise sauce, and then spinach, if it's the Florentine. Of course, the more accepted one is the Benedict, but I prefer the Florentine. The Benedict is, instead of spinach, you substitute some bacon, which is delicious. But I find it hard to get good quality bacon at a decent price around here. You can get bacon, sure, but it's like, it's not thick cut bacon. My favorite bacon is thick cut. Big old chunky boys. I have otter entertainment. And now you've got an otter mandate for a delicious breakfast. Now you might think to yourself, a French mother sauce, that sounds tricky. However, you'd be surprised. If you have a pot, which you can boil water in on the stove, and some kind of vessel, a bowl of some kind, either glass or any other kind of light material. I'm thinking aluminium, but I think that's wrong. I'm trying to think what cookware is made out of. Either way, a bowl that you can put on top of a pot to get some indirect heat from the steaming water. And then some butter, some eggy, bit of salt. What else goes in it? I'd definitely look up the recipe and not just take it off my memory. That's the way to start a morning. You want to start the morning well, that's the way to do it. Delish. Yum. Look, bees. Rock bees. What are they doing? Nothing. What will they do? Nothing. They're very lonely down here and they want to be saved and brought upstairs and put into a working farm. But these bees drew the short straw because I am not an apiarist yet. So they're just going to have to wait here. Sounds yummy. Oh, man. Beyond yummy. It is the quintessential morning. Any day that I can have a French mother sauce. One of the, I think there's 4 or 6 of them. I can't remember. 6 of them. I'm looking at sea otters. But you've got hollandaise. I think béarnaise might be a French mother sauce. Oh, I don't know. My French mother sauce knowledge is not what it should be. But that's because I only like to make hollandaise, because it's my favourite. I mean, you got something you love, just make that. Need some clippers for the bees. You need a scoop. And then somewhere to put them, obviously, once you've got them. I'm hoping we're in range of the steel multi-block at home, so it can just keep on powering. Well, we'll see. Either way, it's going to be more efficient in the long run to try and get some more steel. And the pollution level is going to raise quite substantially with some more machines, but that is a price I'm willing to pay. Usually have scrambled? Yeah, my wife likes scrambled. I think scrambled are... You know, I'm not going to say anything negative about scrambled eggs today. I'm going to choose not to. Choose not to be negative. But just so you know, I would have been. Nah, scrambled can be done well. I've just had so many bad scrambled eggs. You know, just poorly made. Whereas with a poached egg, you can immediately assess before tasting it that that egg's going to be delish, or that egg is stanky, and you're going to throw it in the bin, you know? They're not weird. I don't know if I'd call them weird. They're just easy to get wrong, I think, personally. At least compared to other egg variants. Fried egg, I think, is the weird egg. If you're frying an egg and you have other choices, you gotta reconsider what you're doing with your time. You know? Fried eggs, I don't understand at all. If you've got the choice to poach an egg and you're frying an egg, I question your sanity. You know? You do butter and cream with your eggs. Yum. That sounds good. Do you have a modifier available on your pickaxe? Luck works for all the raw ores? Are you kidding me? Because I got 4 modifiers. I'm getting out of this game. I'm going to immediately assume that what you mean... Ah! Indy! Well played, sir. It's always ducks in the caves every time I go in. Shut up and quack my duck. Ah, I see. Earlier I was like... It did it again. Quack equals luck. The double quack really gets me. One gets me on edge, and then the second one, it's very well played. I lost my entire train of thought. Gone to the quacks. If you have 4, you should do 1 luck and 4 redstone. Yeah, but soon we're getting the hammer, aren't we? And isn't the hammer much better? Like this, once you get the next level of Tinkerer's Workbench, the steel one or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Is that, am I crazy? Also, fried egg still gets you that runny yolk, and I've never been more ashamed, Indy. Also, look at that sub badge. What's that one? 3-month sub badge. Whoo! Whoo-wee! Whoo-wee! Look at him! New sub badges, everyone. Take a look at them. Tell me how much you love them or hate them, because I worked real hard on them. I hope you like them. Alright. Well, let's go in here. Doop, doop, doop. Ooh, strange. I didn't expect that to happen. We put the calcite straight in. Wow, that's very clever. What a clever cookie. Where's my slime badge? It's a good question. It's a good question. I'm afraid you're not going to like the answer. Alright. Is Shin still in the game? Yep, I should definitely sleep so that he doesn't die a horrible, horrible death. And it'll also keep my solar boiler going. Isn't that sweet? Shin, where'd you build? I want to come see you. Talk to me. Talk to me, brother. You'll still use your pick? Will I though? Hammer will usually not be as high material breaking capacity as your pick. Why though? Couldn't I make it that? It'll do that unless you lock the first drawer. Ooh, look, you are just a font of knowledge. Hazel says GG Mayo. Yeah, it was well played. It was well played. This is the way to do it. If you don't follow Indy, by the way, good lord. Follow him and tell him to stream more. Come on. Get around him. Get around him. Give him a go. Give him a go. What are we doing? We're panicking a lot. Mostly. Ooh. Get some little... Get some coal in here. Oh no, we're not gonna have enough, are we? That does not seem like the right amount of coal. Or is it steel? Blast furnace. Oh, come on. Just show me the money, please. Ooh. It's only 18? Are you kidding me? Oh, my scroll bar's going crazy. That's what I mean. I need a new mouse. Desperately. 18 coal coke cooks a whole 9 steel. This is insanity. It's efficiency like you've never seen before. Oh, we might as well press a whole bunch more. Oh, oopsie. We need to get some more iron going. We need 27 here. That'll do. I'll leave the rest here. Ba-ba-da-bum. I think we did start processing some though. Oops. That's right, we made a bunch of plate. Hey, we needed 40 plate, didn't we? I think we made the right amount. Good, good, Anakin. Oh, Mayor with the lurk. Appreciate it. You can, but the better hammer heat materials at medium voltage are vanadium steel and peridotite, both of which are not high enough to break cobalt. The better hammer heat materials. Head, right? Head, not heat. Why are they better though? What makes them better for hammer rather than pickaxe? Compress coal coke to block, and you get 10 iron. But wait, you mean 10 steel? You do mean 10 steel. Hold up. Is it more efficient, or does it just do more in one batch? It's hard to tell. I mean, I don't have to compress the blocks of iron, but I would have to compress the blocks of coal. I think it is slightly more efficient. Well, we'll do that next time, because we already just compressed 3 of these, so after 3 are done, I suppose. Oh, please don't stop. Please don't stop, machine. It sucks that we have to take out the stuff to get it running. Once we get a little more functionality here, that won't be the case, though. Did we just get enough steel to do the next thing? 18 steel, what were we... What's this? 9 steel. Yeah. You're. Before we forget, let's chuck that in there. Limonite first, because we need the iron. Oh, that's a bad sound. That's a bad sound. Oh, I'm a dummy. Let's throw a load through this. Right, let's make these. 2, 4, 6, 8. And that should actually be enough. This is more efficient. There is a quest in the book about it. Yeah, I do recall vaguely about it. One of these into one of these. Good. Claim that. Right, so now it's rotors, which is just tin. We've got plenty of tin. 4 plate, a tin ring, and a tin screw. Yeah, easy peasy.
Bum, ra, ba, bum. Mhm. Ba, ra, bum, bum, bum. These can go away like that. These can go up there. My lunchbox got room? It does. Excellent form. Excellent indeed. Make some of those. And while that's going, we'll make some of these. Dum, 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 dum. 3 tin rings. And the other component... What was it? Screws. So yes, I'm correct in that noise. That cursed noise. That's because I ran out of steam and I forgot about it. Don't miss that recipe. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah, it does get a lot more efficient, doesn't it? Really. Do 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 da do. That's okay. We'll get there. Do 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 ba-dum. We got some steam, but that's not going to be enough to mass produce all the nonsense we're doing. Let's disconnect that there, and disconnect that there, and reconnect this. Prioritize the machines that we want to fill. We'll see this pipe fill to 800, and then once we've got the overflow, we could actually flow into this, because getting this done is high priority, and we want to produce while there's steam, which we're producing anyway. The problem is, if we hit bottom here, I'm not going to be very happy. We're not overdrawing, so let's just do that. Oh my lord! Hello, Shin. Don't give me your dang shovel. Now, we don't have chunk protection on yet, Shin, so you better not come in here and take my goodies. Yeah, have a little nom. Give me some mushrooms. That's very quaint. I don't want your junk. Oh dear. Oh, that was really scary. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Feathers can go in there. Mushrooms can go up here. Do. We should sleep, actually, just in case Shin's actually just stuck here. That would be bad. And we'll produce more steam. 2 good reasons. Ba-da-bum. What do you think of your old machines, Shin? Pretty impressive, hey? Alright, we're doing these. Yep. Make 2 of those. Alright, it didn't lead to anything because we haven't got the resistors. Oh, not the resistors, the vacuum tubes done. Which leads us back to what we were doing before, I suppose. Throwing wool at me. Yeah, take some radishes. Strange bartering system. Ba-bum. Alright, I think we're going back into the mines now. Well, we'll just remember that the hammer's in here. Right, we were doing... Actually, we were here for a reason. Lapis lazuli.
Radishes are a strange bed bunny. Well, what? I have 2 wool. I would like a bed, please. I think we can arrange that. Da, da, da. What is it? It's this recipe, isn't it? Woo do do do. Mom wanted 'em. It just requires carpet and then wooden stuff. This should sort him out. Should be able to make one with this. Let's see. If he's not up to the bed, he's still in So It Begins. Well, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna need this to make sure that quest is done. What else could he need? The rest is pretty easy. It's the wool that you really get stuck on. You can carry multiple miners and diggers packs. Yeah, it's true. Though I imagine that would be a little bit expensive. Not too expensive though. Tom's wool. Alright, we can't get too distracted by trying to help poor Shin. We've got progress to make. What were we doing? Collecting things for steel production. This steel production's cooking. We need to get the stuff from the mines, which is the... You can still give them an item, it will just not unlock things for them. True, true. But if you're so close to the quest, it's kind of fun to do the quest. What do we need in here? Lapis? Is this lapis? That's solidite. Is this lapis? That's lapis. How are we going to process this? We're going to straight up cook it. Can we macerate it? Or it'll only give us dust? Forge hammer. Forge hammer's the way to go. 3, 4. I don't want to overdraw here, but I want at least a full stack, I think. Check. Forge hammer. Let's take a look. It gets me every time. It's so scary. It's just a duck. It shouldn't get me. He's just quacking. I was just so focused on crafting. Ah, this is exactly what Zero described. You get focused, and then they quack at you. Oh, my little heart. Elmo, bloody hell. Oh. just a minute, please. I love this track, though. Yeah, we are going to need more, aren't we? I think we can sustain it. Shoop. Yeah, it's like 450 for one slot. And where's the luck stat? Where does it actually... Just luck 1? Can't tell. It only says luck when I upgrade it more. But I assume they're putting a bunch on is doing something. You know what they say about assumptions. Shin, did you run off? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Tons of steam. Hammer away. It will change at several hundred. Okay. I hear ya. Nah, here's Shin. Back again. Lol, get out of my house. That's a concern there. This creeper. Oh man. Do. But I just want to complete the quest. Does he not have a house? Don't look at it. Yeah. No, I caught on to that much. I mean, it is hard not to look at. Still requires more. That's devastating. That creeper is gonna blow. Not in the machine room. Good lord, I don't like you, Mr. Creeper. It's like it knows. F2 twice? Wait, what? That's a screenshot. You mean F5? It's so annoying. Yeah, I'll open the door for you, Creeper. Can you please leave? Can you please leave? Can you please leave, Creeper? He's not teleporting. Oh, there are monsters nearby. No kidding. Oh, man. What's the over-under on me beating this creeper? He won't teleport?
Is that because he's close to me? He's in like the worst spot. Oh, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, there's a pissed off creeper somewhere. Oh, he's not nearby though. Good, good. Oh man, that was stressful. Oh. I better get out of the house if he's teleporting around. Where are you, creeper? Oh man. It's not upstairs. It's sad I couldn't kill him. Thought I was close to it. Do 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 do. I'm impressed Shin got all this way without a bed. He's gone now? Maybe you say that, but is he? Aim at feet like Enderman, they're pretty easy. Is that what you're supposed to do with Enderman? I always beanpoled on 3 things for an Enderman. Doo-dee-dum-ba-bum. Grab this stuff, chuck it in here. You said several hundred, but we're still struggling here. Take a look. We've got a little bit to go. Need 10 more. Ba-boo, 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 ba-boo. It still says the same amount of luck, but I assume it's better. I don't know if I should put more on it or not. If I put more, will it actually upgrade it? Oh, you can only get that much. It's only 1 stack. You can't put more than 1 stack on it. Interesting, okay. Then it must have been. It must be, yeah. Otherwise there'd be no point in leveling it up past 1. Do do ba ba bee boo bee boo bee boo boo do do. How much creosote we got in here? Yeah. It's going, it's going. Right, so now that we've got a lucky pickaxe, just like Viewer Control Minecraft, except better. Look at the tooltip, Fortune 3, tooltip. Oh, oh, look at you. You know everything. At least in this tier. Do 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 do. Have I picked a good base location, do you reckon? Humidity is 70%. It's yeah, it's a bit of a forest. Redwood's a bit annoying to build with, to craft with, but good to build with. Got a mountain here. Got access to, well, no oceans, but mountains, swampland, bit of everything. I feel like it's a good one. What's this over here? This looks cool. Shin, you should build over here. This looks sick. Building on this river right after the ice. That looks like a rad spot. If you're listening, that is. Ba-dum, ba-dum. In grey? What's in grey? Over here? This is a good base location? Up on the mountains? Bum ba da bum ba bum ba bum. Going down. Are you wanting to do all rain tanks for water, or are you going to do Sterling pumps as well? I haven't thought that far ahead. Probably rain tanks, but I'm not opposed to doing it better. Yep. The words. Ah, right, gotcha. Bro. Don't bite me, bro. Well, he's gone crazy! Crazy with bloodlust. Cool, man. No nibbling. It's against the rules. These wolves are far less scary than the wolves in Vintage Story, I'll tell you that much. Rational, have you ever played Vintage Story? I feel like it's a game that you might find quite interesting. Oh, there's that creeper. The creeper's here. Oh, that's bad. We don't want to fight this guy. This dude. Oh, that creeper just teleported away again. Okay. I feel like that creeper's going to get us eventually. 70% humidity will mean you have to go hard on rain tanks. I'm guessing that you're planning on ditching Stoomers. Yeah. That is the... What the heck? This is my lapis mine. Can't be just growling on the top of it. These wolves, man. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm in so much more trouble than I thought I was going to be. Lucky that wolf wasn't OP. He was just strong. That did a lot of damage to me. And that's why I took the boots off. I have not got introduced to Minecraft by my son back when it first came out. We learned to play the play modded together. I don't play a lot else. Some Daisy. Yeah. So Vintage Story is a Minecraft mod that ended up needing enough development and work on it that they built a new engine for it. You know, based on Minecraft, but it has an interesting spin on Minecraft because it's more focused on like a classical tech tree, and it's a horror game. So it's got the it's got some spooky creatures. The combat's way better in it as well. So the mechanics are refined and that sort of stuff. I've been really enjoying getting into it, but I'm also like just obsessed with GT New Horizons because it's such a good mod pack. My daughter adores this mod pack and constantly wants to play it. And when we find time to, it's always good. It's such a good mod pack for like learning a whole bunch of, you know, cursory knowledge. It's not super in-depth on a lot of things, but it's way more in-depth than you'd think for a video game. But yeah, I've really enjoyed Vintage Story. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, add it to the list. If it ends up being your speed, then it could be a good bit of fun. Wow, I'm already seeing how much more ore I'm getting. This was such a good suggestion. You have literally saved me decades of my life. That's so good. But yeah, absolutely have a look at it at the very least. I think anyone who enjoys mod packs like this should at the very least have a peek. For me, and I do a lot of streams with Zero Dark DC here on Twitch. I think he's got YouTube channel as well. And we often do viewer control Minecraft. I got him into that. That's the first Minecraft he ever played. He still has not forgiven me for that, which is very fair. I don't know what that explosion was, but... Is it a mod pack as well? No, it was a mod pack, and now it's its own game. And it's not on Steam or anything, it's got its own website, or you can buy it on Humble Bundle. And they're the only 2 places you can get it, which is strange, but I don't know why that is. I assume there's some kind of reason for it. But it's really good for me and Zero, because he loves horror games, and I hate horror games. But I like Minecraft, and he'll play Minecraft. So it's a good balance between 2 kind of genres. I did completely completely freak out the other day when playing it though. A wolf bit me on the head when I was not expecting it, and goodness gracious, never been more terrified in my life. I was literally crying on stream. I got such a fright. I'm a fragile creature, you know? But it started out as a Minecraft mod pack, which is why it's got so many similarities. But it is pretty cool. Slow burn. And obviously I've only played like 12 hours or so of it so far. But loving every minute of it so far. Shinago is no longer AFK. I don't know what the AFK thing actually does. Yeah, it is fun. It's good. I'm not very good at that game though. Like, don't tell Zero, but I'm not very good at this game either. I just enjoy it a lot. But he thinks I'm good at Minecraft. But I'm certainly not good at Vintage Story. But yeah, me and Zero do viewer-controlled Minecraft every Tuesday, where everything from follows to channel points to subs to bits all affect the game in real time. It's pretty crazy. Usually our house gets blown up. That's the standard. If our house hasn't blown up, then I'll be shocked. Of course, it's Tuesday Australian time, so I don't know what time that is for you guys out there. You love messing with Otto. You do love messing with Otto. Yeah, it's true, shit. You know, maybe you could chill. Maybe this week you could, instead of blowing me up, you could just quack. The quacks are, they're fun. They don't hurt anyone. They're just a little duck. A sweet little quack. It is loud though. I should probably be keeping track of how much calcite I've collected and how much we need. We double it in the macerator, so we need to collect half as much as we think we need to collect. How much do we need for the initial quest? Because we can just collect the same amount again. That'll be multi-blocks. Bum 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 ba da ba doo be doo be doo ba ba da doo be doo ba dum. Yeah. So 72 calcite and 72 gypsum. Sounds about right. And how much did I say we have? 23. It's almost 50. Yeah, we'll collect a little more. I know we probably have enough right now because we've got some at home, but it won't hurt to collect just a little more. Boom, boom. Do 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 do. Doubling the steel production this early will either be a complete waste of resources because we won't have the fuel, or a massive bonus to the production of steel. And I think it's going to depend entirely on how much coal coke we can pump out. I think we can pump out enough. Yeah, once you got fortune, it fills up quick. That's true. Making another backpack is potentially a good solution. Or I think maybe for now, depending on... Actually, it's probably not that expensive. Now that we've got a lot of leather, it's
probably considerably less expensive than the first time we made it, comparatively to the amount of resources we have. Because I remember the first time you make a backpack, you're like, I have to use how much leather? Because tanned leather's like 4 leather or 5 leather per each tanned leather, and it takes time to tan, etc, etc. But I've got quite a lot sitting on the shelf for things like the glider and stuff like that. So it's potentially quite a viable option at this stage. Boom, boom. I imagine we're going to fill up very soon. I'm so impressed that you got all the way to space age. Auto miners as soon as you hit low voltage. Yeah. I like a bit of both. Mining is a little therapeutic and lets you think about what you're going to be building. Gives you that downtime in between. Breaks up the chaos and clutter of a million processes at once, and just gives you one thing to do. But auto mining as well, very helpful for things you're going to get consistently. Which in this mod pack is pretty much everything, but you know what I mean. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-doo. Aren't the auto miners super expensive though? At least when you first hit low voltage. 600 hours. Yeah, that is a lot. But that's the way to be. You don't want to be in a rush when you're enjoying something. Just gotta let it ride out. Enjoy the time. If you're not enjoying the grind, then the grind really isn't worth doing. At that point, you're better off just playing something arcadey. And not every aspect of every grind needs to be enjoyable, but like for an overall kind of picture. He was brutalized. I should have slept for him. Sorry, Shin. Bum ba da bum ba da dow dow. This is going tremendously. Making more progress today than I thought I would. Mostly thanks to chat and Rational. I need help, Otter. In more ways than one, I'd imagine. I help my father in more ways than you can imagine. My father works for the Jarl. Bum, bum, bum. Felt they paid for themselves rather quickly. Yeah, fair enough. It's probably true. If you keep them running, that is. Not getting a lot of calcite, are we? It's mostly the other stuff, which makes sense. This is sporadic, but still. Would have liked a higher yield per minute. Once you get the hammer as well, you can mine pretty quickly. If you put haste on it and stuff. Oof. Broken tool. we left the repair bench at home. Well, that's our job here done. 3 low voltage miners, 2 medium voltage, only 1 high voltage. Stop using the lower tier ones as you got the higher tier ones. They're just that much more effective and efficient. Hammer speeds things along a great deal. Indeed. That's bad. Excuse me. A little bit of a cough. We can buy more Enderman. Yeah, these boots are fantastic. No penalty for going uphill. This hill up here is going to be fantastic for milling flour, I say. And other things that we can use without getting a penalty for not using a macerator. No, my throat's getting all scratchy, I don't know why. I really need to put in a proper staircase here. Oh, lag. Oh, there we go. Magma cream. Apparently we found some of that before. Curious. Collected enough lapis, that's for sure. Oh, we're full up on lazurite. It's so annoying. Alright, well, it goes in the overflow bin, I suppose. Miner's backpack. What's in here? All the things. Good. So, what we should be doing is immediately processing this stuff right here. We've got only 1 stack exactly? That's surprising to me. Tinker's crafting station can also be used to repair Tinker's construction tools. Tinker's crafting station. You mean this one? Really? You serious? You serious, Clark? I've always done it this way. Never even considered it the other way, really. It makes sense though, I suppose. Oh, that's so easy. That's so much better as well. It's depressing to learn. Now, I'm pretty sure macerating this is the best way to go. Yeah. Do 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 do. Half and half in each side. Keep this processing. Overdrawing on steam. Well, we could probably afford some of this. And then rubber dust is in there. Yeah, I don't want to store rubber dust in here, but it's kind of where we're at. We could process more sulfur, but I don't really need more rubber right now. Probably should just store the rubber somewhere and stop being such a dingus. You want the dust? From calcite? Yeah, but if I crush it, I'll get 2 for 1 for the macerator, right? And then once I've got the crushed stuff, then I want the dust. That way I get double the yield. Next mine is going to be this balsamic mineral sand, where we get more gypsum. That's gonna be a problem. How long are we on here? Hey, we've got ages. What are we gonna take? I don't take anything particularly useful, but I don't want to waste my time at the same measure. Well, I suppose we'll just take some junk. Really? That's what it's gonna come down to. Better than nothing, better than poking the eye with this sharp stick. You were saying when you use the dust. Whoop. Fell in a hole. Want to use the dust so it's fine to macerate, unlike the lapis. Yeah. Yep. Gotcha. I actually don't need these boots on right now. Surprisingly less digging done in here than I would have imagined. I think here's where we perma-died for a while, in the back here. When the skeletons kept spawning. There was some kind of giga skelly. Came out of the woodwork like, hey, you weren't thinking about doing some effective mining, were you? Then he killed me. It was terrible. Truly terrible. Boo beep boo. Boo doo doo boo doo boo doo doo. What? So many iron. Yep. I don't know what we do with Fuller's Earth though. I mean, the iron's good. You're always going to use tons of iron. I need to make a bunch more tanks for things. I need to make a bunch of machines. I need to make steel. Yep, that's the one. Always needed. It's the core of any good industrial revolution. Still haven't done anything with it. Oh no, he's been murdered again. You really gotta tell me when it's night time. The same zombie type killed him. wonder if it was the same one. Well, let's take a look at it, actually. Full as Earth, what's it made of? Silicon, hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, more oxygen, lots of oxygen, and magnesium? Goodness gracious. I don't know what's going on up there. That sounds about right, right? Silicon dioxide. Yeah, that makes sense because of all the oxygen. And then... Babu babu. Alumina. I think we'll use a bunch of that for something, actually. Yeah, fuel production. Yes, this checks out. Not this, though. Electrolyze it into aluminium. That's pretty good, actually. Just oxygen and alumina into aluminium. That's huge. Magnesium, silicon. Yeah, yep. So that's good stuff. You probably have uses for it on the run-up. It just depends whether it's the most efficient way to get the parts out of it. I think the alumina is probably the best part to get out of it for fuel prod. Processing fuels can be a real pain. Raw silicon and aluminium. Yeah. Yep. All that sort of stuff. Makes sense to me. I think you need to make silicon wafers and that sort of stuff. That's a fair bit ahead of where we're at. Oh man, I didn't sleep well earlier. I'm feeling tired. What do you end up doing with all the, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. What do you end up doing with all the cobblestone? There's gotta be something you do with it, right? Stone dust. I mean, concrete, sure. Aluminium ore berries. Ore berries I've failed at every single time I've tried. Set up a crop manager for 64 plants. Yeah, that's fair. That is a good way to do it. But I always struggled with ore berries. I don't know what it is. Anything that goes on those planters, I can't get them going. I don't know what I do wrong, but I clearly do something wrong. That much is very clear. Problem is light levels for ore berries. I know it's gonna be dark. But even when I put them in pitch black, they never seem to grow. And anytime I have those planters out in fields, I always just get mass weeds and they just destroy everything. How effective is actually using the crop plots? Like, is it worth trying to learn it again? Because they're industrial craft crop plots, I think. I think that's the idea of them. That's where they're from. Only ever reach stage 3 without a block of their associated ore underneath them. I can't tell you how upsetting that is to learn. Associated material. So, like, you need a block of aluminium under it? Slain by a tile. Oh, he's having a go of it out there, isn't he? It's pretty funny. I see 2 props. Yeah. Am I right in saying you'd need like an aluminium block underneath an aluminium ore berry to get the ore going? Or is that too much? It does seem expensive, but I guess it's permanent ore generation at the same time, so... Expensive but not expensive at the same time, because it'll pay for itself eventually. Then it's nothing but profit. I think our backpack's full. Yep. I hear you, zombie. 36 gypsum doubled is enough. So we could leave now and forever hold our peas. And I think we shall. Why not? After all, why shouldn't I? Ba-dee-bee-doo-bee-doo. Don't want to spend too much time in the mines. Do want to eat this avocado. Delicious fats. Bum-ba-dum. So you did harvested by hand at stage 3 until I had enough to make the blocks. Right. So they are harvestable at stage 3. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Crushed gypsum. There's crushed calcite. Do we have some of that in here? Nope. Ooh, he just got first tools. Very exciting. He's making progress. Ba-da-boop-boop-ba-doo. Ulsatic. I'm pretty sure we've got, No, we don't have drawers for that? We should probably make some more drawers for it. Are we gonna? Nope. I'm pretty sure we can just straight up turn this into iron. After all, why shouldn't we? Doo-doo-doo. Oh man, come on! I don't wanna run out of space. It's so distressing. It's full as earth. Ah!
Alright, we'll store it there. We need to... Oh my lord! No! Noxy, why? Okay. So rude. You didn't expect it to be that big, did you? Thought it was gonna be a sound effect. Well, it was, but it was also something else. Calcite's almost done in here. And then... How are your eyes? Oh, they've been better. They've just been better now, I think. Don't quack at me. Shit. What? He's so cheeky, that duck. Always when you least expect him, isn't he? Well, that should be enough mining. I saw that one coming. I'm used to the 2 ducks. Well, 3! Oh my goodness! Alright, 3 ducks got me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. Hold on, we got witches, guys. Can we deal with the witches first? We got lots out. Actually, that's probably why Shin's in here. Because I haven't slept through the night. And he's screaming his lungs out. Oh yeah, he's saying sleep, please sleep in the chat. Yep, yeah, that checks out. The dreaded triple quack. Yeah, it's a good one. Well played, chat. I'll give you that one. Running this at inefficient amounts is making me sad. But fooled me 4 times. Well, that's my bet. There you go. These are cooking quite nice. I thought we got a lot more coal. Well, it turns out we didn't. Oh, that's beautiful right there. It's a beautiful thing. We can take half of these, turn them into... Boo-boo. Redstone alloys. Because we can, and it'll be worthwhile. Ooh! No, that means steel! Nope, not in there. In here. How much we got now? Another 15. Now we should make those molds. We should do it. We should make these molds. We should make these bloody molds. Alright, so how many ingots is it gonna cost? 1 ingot is 144. Quick math time. Are you ready? 144 divided by 576. Let's just get a calculator out. 576 divided by 144. It's exactly 4. Oh my lord, it's so many. I'd hoped that my math was wrong when I did it earlier and it said 4 per bloody mold, but it's not wrong, it's really just so much. Yeah, it's not good. That's not good. It means we can only make 3 molds, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't breathe. It's just so much steel. Feel the power of cold steel. We got a little bit of lava in here. We could do with more. Oh, an Enderman came in here at some point. Well, and a ton of blood that we need to get rid of. Because we don't want to make pig iron. Got some bronze, tin. Yeah, alright, right. Let's work on that double time steel then. How much redstone alloy have we got now? Oh yeah, like 36. That's pretty good. I want more. Boop. Should make another bunch of it. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Do you have any chain armor lying around? I don't know. Yeah, I might. I think I do, actually. You know, the easier way to do it is... Yeah, I got this enchanted chain boots. What do you want me to do with them? Oh, and I got this enchanted chain chest plate. That'll be it, though. You're gonna tell me some secrets? Some magical portents that I know not of? Bit of cob on the bob. Check what macerating it does. You're kidding me. Does not give me steel. Oh. Okay. Can I macerate that in just any macerator? Fluid extractor. Okay. That is fantastic news. Though it's still not enough steel, is it? All that's being processed. There's a lot of calcite. That's more than we expected, actually. Gel copperite. We're definitely overdrawing on the steam. Yeah, we're gonna need something else. It's just not gonna cook by itself. Can even do it in the windmill. I do need to make a windmill. It's just never been my top priority lately. But you speak the true about the windmills. And they're noisy, aren't they, these machines? So let's go back to multi-blocks. We ought to. What's this here? Alright, that's filing cabinets. We don't want to. Alright, let's take a look at the Illumite recipe. It's so little steel. We should put one in. Just for the obsidian, steel, and aluminium. Yeah, molten aluminium, steel, and obsidian. Actually, could we smelt down the chainmail? Is that a thing we can do? I don't think we can, actually. Where did I put it? Oh, I put it in the macerator, that's right. Do not do the recipe. You can make muffins for machines. Yeah, you can. You can quiet them. I remember that. The damaged one might not go through the machine. Don't do which recipe? The Illumite? To get a much better yield, you can show you're a Greg Tech hero and search any INEO for alternative Illumite pickaxes to mine Ardate.
Leave the rest of your alumite. The liquid in your smelter, you want it to make a tool forge. Need 16 ingots. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Fluid solidifiers. None of this is screaming. It's an efficient way to make alumite, though. The dust. Dusty. Yeah, here we are. That's good. 2 steel dust. Well, assuming these things actually macerate, might be able to do it this way. Let's see. Ba-bow. Yeah, you were right about the damage one not doing so good. But the other one seems to have gone through. That's a win. I don't know what to do with the damage one then. You know, I'll wear it eventually, I suppose, but it's strange because it's not even good armor. So, like, my regular armor was better than the chain. Alright, so best way to get steel dust is probably just to macerate it, I'd imagine. And we can just do it this way. Womp womp. Yeah, womp womp indeed. More like whack. I know I can get it from lathes. Macerating an ingot will give us 1 as well, so it's about the same as doing it the other way. Well, then I might as well just use a mortar. Costs a bit more than I'd like, but less than it should. That's definitely gonna have to go through the macerator then. Is that not being? Yeah, there we go. I know. Sleep, says Shin. Surely you've got a bed going by now. I didn't give you the carpet. Haven't touched mortar in so long. Forgot they were even a thick. Wow. Look at this flex. Shaming my poor mortars. There's the calcite dust we need. We need aluminium dust as well, didn't we? We'll probably pour some aluminium out of here. Though I don't want to make more aluminium brass. Just nostalgia. Yeah, if you say so. So smelting it in here gets 144, which is the same as an ingot, so I might as well just be cooking it up, right? So it doesn't look like there's a cook-up recipe. Hold on a second. Can I mace you ready to get double? What are we doing? Some aluminium dust there. Whoa, that's a lot of obsidian dust. What the heck? It's way more than I thought. At a workbench with a locked recipe for flint mortars. Yep, that checks out. All processed. Wow, that's very fantastic. We're kicking goals here. We're really kicking goals. Right. Yeah, we got way too much obsidian dust. That's okay though. Aluminium dust next. That's the last of the gypsum. No, it's not the last, but it's getting close to it. Get some water from upstairs. Really should pump it downstairs at some point. But I like the aesthetic of putting it on the roof and I regret it. 9x9 for obsidian. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so much. I mean, I'm not complaining. It just seems odd for a Greg Techified recipe. I don't know. Now, with this crush stuff, can we just cook it? Nah, we're gonna have to forge hammer it. Oh, this is gonna be so nice having all this. That is plenty enough gypsum and calcite. There's some more aluminium. If I can pick it up, which I already did. That's a lot of well, that's a lot of alumite. What the heck? 2 to 8, so 1 to 4 for steel ingots. That's so good. And then we can just cook it up any way we like, I suppose. Indeed. But we should only make 1 ingot. No, we should make a bunch because we need 16 for it, right? We got 8, and it's asking us to make 16, so it's only 2 batches. So if we get just this here and then a little bit more steel, that will do the trick. And 2 steel's definitely worth it. Look at me using steel like it's nothing. I feel so sick to my stomach watching myself do it. Alright, that's 16. I'm gonna chuck that in the regular old cookie boy. I don't really want this to cool down. We're just heating up. Consider setting up cooking for Blockhead's kitchen. Yeah, no, I'm desperate to. I just haven't reached the quest for it yet. Has a sink that you can pipe water to both fill buckets and craft food recipes. Yes, yeah, no, I remember. It's supposed to be in either this one, the cooking, farming, fishing, or building better bases, but it hasn't yet appeared. So I'm assuming that I'm missing something. But no, it's is this no, what? It was there the whole time? I just looked past it? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I thought I'd seen it before. Alright, so kitchen floor requires blocks of coal and quartz from the nether. Right. No. If you're gonna make plates with it, why not throw dust in the smeltery? Plates with it. You got a good point. Don't I need... Was it only one for the quest? I bet it was. Yep. Well, that'll teach me. 8 steel is probably worth it over a Steam Age bag at this stage. The Thormium rod's not bad, but I've no reason to get it yet. So let's go with this. Yeah, I do need the 2 plates, which is going to be so much. 4 blocks of iron, tool station, seed stone slab. Cook that up. We've got 8 steel ingots. It's just sitting here. What are we, insane? Gah! What? I can't believe I've got steel in there. I don't know how I've got steel in there, frankly, but we have it, so we might as well be using it rather than just wasting it like we have been. Just leaving it in there. More Enderman for me. Right. Let's take a look upstairs at what we're going to need. Yeah, there's a little bit in there. At least I knew about that, so didn't forget about that steel. Stone dust, quartz sand. Clay dust. Ooh. Do we just macerate this up? We can use the mortar on blocks. We can macerate hardened dirt. Okay. Yeah. Looks like the best way to do it is blocks and then mortar them. And if it's 1 per concrete and it's 1 per brick, then the 1-to-1 ratio is going to be nice and easy. Need to get some of those cyan stained clay from the mountain next to you. Really? Does that work? Is that a recipe in here? Oh yeah. Wow. That would be so much easier than what I was about to retrieve. That will be that'll be a breeze. Can't believe I didn't do that the first time. I was making my bed, but I lost my carpet. Bloody hell. How did you manage this? Oh dear. What are we gonna do with him? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yeah, this stuff is going to save me a lot of time. How many did we need? Surely it's not 108 clay dust. Right? Or in that. Yeah, it is. Because fire clay is going to be... Alright, well that's easy enough. We just need to collect 108. We're going to be here a lot longer than I thought. Saving us a literal age by mining this stuff though. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. It's all the little things that you miss in this mod pack. Just need to pour through any eye. Sometimes it feels inefficient to, or just enough items, not enough items. Sometimes it feels inefficient to do it, but it's well worth it. Because in the end, your efficiency is way higher. Hello, gold. Goodbye, asbestos. Some copper, cassiterite, tin, magnetite. Let's just checking if it was silver. But it is not. It is not silver, it is not. Bunch of you can hold on a second. Are you planning on just building a second machine, or are you doing the multi-block trick with brick blast furnaces? Yeah, where you stick them next to each other? That's definitely the plan. So I don't need the full set of resources, but I know I'm going to build more anyway, so if I overdo it on this one, I'm not really fast. Because I think there's 4 times steel after this anyway. And at that point it's like, well, if I've already got some extra brickies, so be it. And we will eventually get to 4 times steel production, I hope. It's the hope. It's the dream. I was actually originally going to build with some of this cyan stained clay, but it does not have chisel blocks. So I was like, nope, mobs are gonna spawn everywhere. No thank you. Let's build with the basics. Do 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 do. There you go. That's a couple stacks. We can go macerate that. Pretty sure we can macerate them, right? We have to do it with the mortar and pestle. Why is there not a better way? Oh no, there is. Macerate recycling. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't show the macerator there though. It's very annoying. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the 4x one's hard to go past once you've got so much steel production already. Like, if you're gonna go that far, you might as well go the whole hog, you know? Might as well. Good. That'll process through there. Aluminium, gypsum, shell copperite. Limonite, shell copperite. We making this into dust, right? Yeah. Might as well. Bum. Wah, wah. Oh, we're cooking now. We got so much steel. We should definitely start making some of these molds. Macerator will work because they consider a recycling recipe in GT New Horizons. The macerator of recycling, alloy, smelter, recycling, etc. Yeah, I find that annoying. I wish it would just show me like all the other recipes, but I understand. I understand. Right, so there's 8 in there. How much do we say we needed? 4 per thing. We need 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we've got the things in here actually. 4, 6, 8. What am I counting? That's the worst math I've ever done in my life. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Oh, it hurts. Alright, so we need 12. Do 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 do. I wonder if I got enough lava for this. Probably not. Well, there's a quick solution for that. Rum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba. We should have brought our nether fighting gear, but we didn't, so let's just hope we don't die a horrible death. We're only going in and out. It's a quick 5-minute adventure. Right? Nothing dangerous will happen. We're chill. We're chill. Ain't nobody want to blow me up, right? Ooh, that's dope. Flip. What the heck was that? Yeah, we're gonna go the other way. 4 buckets instead of just 1. You can only hold 1 at a time without taking burn damage, can't you? Zoom. Infernal Ghast. Don't say such a thing. That's not allowed in here, I'm afraid. You've broken the rules. No mentioning infernal ghasts. It's a new rule. I'm implementing it right now. Don't like them. Don't want to hear about them. That's a big note from me, buddy. Yoink. Yeah, how are you supposed to carry 4 buckets at once without a dolly? Tinker's construction tank carried that. That's what holds the bucket. I did miss that. Yeah, that checks out. But don't you need a dolly to pick it up? Or can you just smash a Tinker's construction tank? I thought it lost the goods if you smashed it. Ate something for the first time. T-Con holds it. Hold on. Tell me one of these? No, that's an iron tanks. Tinker's construct one is different. Oh, it's one of these babies, right? Like the seared tank? Well, it won't be long till I get a dolly anyway. And then at that point I can just use a regular tank. And then the creosote's filling up so fast. only got 3 more coal after this batch. That's not great, but we do have, however, a significant amount of coal coke, which is fantastic news. Sleep so Shin doesn't explode or get zombified or whatever he's likely to do during the night. We've all been there, getting mogged in the night. And they process real fast. We actually need... to make the bricks. Use those iron... use those instead of the iron tanks. Really? Greg Tech ones that get wrenched up. I can't recall those. GT fluid tanks. Yeah. So it's 1-to-1 here. No, it's 1-to-2. So we need half as many as we need compressed fire clay. And we need 6-to-1, which makes it 3-to-1. So roughly 90. This gives me the big think. Because I'm forgetting the recipe for this. Brick dust, clay dust. Right. But to make bricks, that's super easy, right? Just need this. Yeah. Of course, we left the mold upstairs. We want brick recipe. Oh, it's there. I'm gonna make too many. That should roughly do it. Better off finding an adventure dungeon with a brick building. Yeah. Yeah, well, I went to town and I stole the railcraft building bricks. Like these. You can't macerate these though, can you? Oh, you can. But it's really not that much better. Might as well just cook these, to be honest. Not gonna take that much longer. Found an 8-3 of them. Some of them are like on a hill as well, and you just get so much more than you'd imagine from it. It's crazy. You're not wrong, they are very, very useful. Not that I'd expect you to be wrong about things after the amount of correct calls you've made so far. Right, what's next here? Can we make the... No, nothing without the fire clay bricks, really. Oh, we can make the furnaces. Now, I recall seeing a furnace out here. In my box of junk. Yep, there's one. Not that it saves us that much, but it saves us space so we can store more things. And look, there's some more cyan clay that we could have used earlier. Can we We could get 3 steel out of this high pressure boiler. That's not worth it. Not in any way. But is it? Because we're not going to use these high pressure boiler tanks. We could recycle them into... Is this crazy? It's such a waste. But at the same time, it feels so worth it. Do. Some more clay dust. Yes. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the correct amount to make the furnaces. Where is... Ah, we'll just find it this way. Use my iron one. Doop. That's why we made a whole bunch. That's the reason right there. And then this just requires the rest of the bricky boys. Then we're going to stick it right here. So we're going to have to move this. Abyssal, cobble, oak. Let's remember that. Nope, that's not where I wanted it. Abyssal, cobble, oak. Boy fix. I think that looks sweet. Right there. Very cute. The next one's gonna have to go right here, actually. It'll only take up 2 more spaces. I don't know why it crafted more of this stuff. I wasn't expecting that to be processed. Wall sharing rules, yep. Correcto Patronum. Alright, so next up, I'm trying to think if we can do anything else while that's cooking, and I don't think we can do lots in here. We could go get the stuff for the kitchen. We're in desperate need of a kitchen. That's for damn sure. We could expand, because this house is getting a little bit small. We could do some more farming, actually. We need to go kill a bunch of cows. And if we bring the lead, we can actually separate those sheep out, those poxy sheep. Look at me go! Oh, look, we got melons. Yep. You, Mr. Sheep. How are we gonna get you out, actually? I think do it like this. Give you a good drag. get ready on the wall here. We drag you through. Then... Well, this is... Oh, we've made mistakes here. Not ideal. Right, you guys go through. The rest... No, can you... Sorry, no, excuse me, no. Well, you guys drew the short straw. Did you finish the tool forge? Absolutely not. Totally forgot about it. Like your subtle hint of, you totally forgot, you big dummy. Boing. Guess what, Mr. Sheep that I didn't take? You drew the shortest straw, because you're dead. Now, more cows, please. Yeah, tool forge is a good call. It's a good shout. We should definitely do that right away. It's gonna revolutionize the way we make tools. But we're gonna need a lot of resources to make said tools. Alright, now that you've all made babies, time to die. Just like in real life. Chop. 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 We can pretty much eradicate every cow and still have as much as we had two breeds ago. I think we want to leave a couple, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much. We've clearly got too much meat and leather now, which is the problem we wanted. Bonk. Gather resources, consume. Resources for upgrades. Repeat. Yeah. Yep, that's the one. You know it well. Of this, I'm sure. That's a zombie in our garden. We don't like that at all. Oh, thank you. Come on, there's zombies outside. Let me sleep. Cheeky game. That goes there. 62 leather. Wow. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Take that. What else we done? Chucking the rest of the stuff upstairs. Oh, we should stand on the XP extractor. Butt scratcher. Butt scratcher. Alright, things are really starting to heat up here. Have we got a second table? No, only got one table. That checks out. But we can now cast all of this into the fire. Which mold do we actually need for the next section here, though? Ball mold, I would assume. Yeah. Well, we're gonna make them all anyway. Yeah, it's using the expected amount, so we didn't screw anything up. Oh no! No! We screwed something up. That was so dumb of us. Us collectively, not just me. It wasn't just dumb Otter doing a dumb. I better smelt back into the right amount of steel or I'm gonna be livid. Can I, indeed, turn it back into the right amount? Ba-dum. I think that's the right amount. Yep. It will melt. Well, we'll melt it. I probably could have just cut it into the right shape, but it's not worth it. I don't think. Actually, maybe you need a machine for that. Either way, that's not what we're doing. Bum, ba-dum, bitty, boom. Just a terrible waste of lava. One misclick. It cost me a ton of lava and died. Oh well, such is life. Such is lava. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, I'm glad that didn't pour molten aluminium brass over it. That would have been a big miss. We got most of the things we need here. Just need the gear one. Need our bricks. Can we forge hammer these? Yes, we can. Do we get the same amount as if we macerated? Yes, we do. But I thought we were going to get a 1-to-1 ratio. Am I completely wrong here? No, we need the bricks for something else. Why are we making bricks? I don't remember. I don't remember. That you are aware of? Forming press is the only machine that lets you take a blank mold to another. Yes. Right, so this fire clay, brick dust. Yeah, we need so much brick dust. It's actually an insane amount of bricks. I really thought we were doing a better ratio here. It's a distressingly low amount. The macerator would actually give us a hole per brick. Yeah, it's tempting. It's certainly tempting. What else makes things out of bricks? Is it just the steam stuff? Ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Yeah, boilers. Whatever the heck that is. A bridge build. Oh, very fancy. Fancy. Ancient bricks. Yeah, we should probably just chop them up. Can we forge hammer these too? No, pops them into bricks. None of that. Aluminium dust. We've got gypsum ore here. We've got so much aluminium dust now. Macerating all that stuff was totally worth it. Goodness gracious, look at the time though. There's just so much more to do always in this pack. It's always a shame when you run out of time. Should probably change my all washing for upstairs, seeing as I'm not piping anything down, but it seems wrong. I got bricks on the wall here. Hold on. I got lots of bricks on the wall. Well, if we do need more bricks after that smoshing, then we'll do it that way. Alright, we're going to leave 2 times still for next time. Thank you very much for tuning on in, everyone. We are, however, going to end here. So I'm going to throw a raid. So if you're on Twitch, stick around. If you're on YouTube, thank you very much for tuning on in. It was very nice to, especially Rational. It's good to see you. Thanks for tuning on in. And yeah, stay tuned because I stream almost every day. And we've been doing 2 sessions of Vintage Story a week, and they are on the Wednesday, Thursday night, which is probably a different time for anyone who's watching. And then Viewer Control Minecraft on my Tuesdays, which of course is US Monday evening, about 6 PM. And then group streaming typically on the day after Viewer Control Minecraft. We've got a group that's playing things like Repo, whatever the flavor of the month is. A bit of fun here and there. And then the off days, where I've not got anything specifically planned. It could be GT New Horizons, it could be Helldivers with Indy, it could be anything. So, tune on in next time, and we'll see you later. Also, oh, by the way, Discord's a thing. You want to get on the Discord, get on the Discord. You can get in the server if you want to play. It is a community server. It is up all the time, except for when we're doing Viewer Control Minecraft and we have to take it down and switch it across. So, attack the otter on Viewer Control Minecraft Day. Yeah, thanks, Jin. Maybe help the otter on Viewer Control Minecraft Day. That'd be a unique idea, wouldn't it? Alright, everybody. Have a wonderful... Why are you running? Have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon, and or night, whatever it might be for you. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Stay tuned for that raid on Twitch, by the way.
I never was one for drinking and dance, but I lived by the dice and the cards in my hands. But the goddess of fortune seemed loath of the sea. There were none of the crew
Quack.
who was poorer than me. I was walking the deck on a cold, starry night when the shape of a spectre appeared in my sight. He said, I am Jones and I've seen your demise. I've been moved by your suffering, I will help you rise. I am just sea and it's waiting